Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft update video. Today we are looking at Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which is for Windows 10 and for the Xbox console and a few other things as well. This is the beta branch, beta 1.2.20.1, and I thought that we might just start checking out these updates on my channel because they are starting to overtake what we see in the snapshot videos on the Java edition, which is the traditional edition, I guess you could call it. Now, Dinnerbone has said that there will be a snapshot today. It is a Wednesday, and that snapshot might include dolphins. So later on, you might see another video from me on the channel about dolphins. But we've got to jump into the water and spawn some, because this is what the video is about. These dolphins right here, they are absolutely amazing. I've been watching them swim around, jump in and out of the water, and that's kind of all they do, actually. They just hang around in little groups, sometimes on their own. They swim about, they go here and there, and occasionally they jump out of the water like that one did right there. Now, if we get close enough to the dolphin, we can actually spawn a baby one by clicking on it, but it's a little bit finicky. I am still getting used to this edition of the game, and I can't seem to get one to spawn at the moment. So let's just try clicking and see if it's going to give us a baby one. Because they appear to come in slightly different sizes, but you can definitely get a very small dolphin that's a baby dolphin. I just don't seem to be having much luck right now, which is typical, so you'll have to take my word on it. But they are very cute and they are very cool, and hopefully we will see this later today in the PC edition of the game. Now, another thing that I've been trying to do is interact with them, because it's been said that these are going to lead you to treasure. I think that's the baby one right there. Look at it, it's so small and adorable. Ah, that's so cool. Yeah, and I've been unable to interact with them, so I've got a lead. I've tried to put that on the dolphin. I've tried putting a saddle on it. That's not happening. I've tried to lure them or to breed them with raw fish. Nothing happens there. Even used wheat and kelp. There seems to be nothing that interacts with them. So at this point, I think they've just been added in to swim around, and they don't have much more functionality other than that. Now, while I've been swimming around in the water, you may have noticed something. If you're following my second channel, I posted a video over there about a tweet from Dinnerbone saying they're changing the underwater visibility in this game. If I just drop down further and further into the water, you're going to see it gets darker and darker, and then it reaches this point right here, which I think is about as dark as it goes. And I found a ravine that went very deep, and I went down to the bottom of it, and it stayed like this. Now, I think the way this has been implemented here is pretty cool, because it's dark, but you can kind of still see most of the things here. It's been done in an intelligent way. However, this is the Bedrock edition of the game, so it may be different from the PC edition, but I quite like that change, actually. I think it makes a lot more sense. Now, in the changelogs, there are a couple of other things as well. One of them is that strays and polar bears will spawn on the frozen ice biome. Now, if I press F3, nothing happens, so we don't have an F3 screen. I don't know if this is specifically a frozen biome. I would assume so because of the ice here, and when I say frozen biome, I mean frozen ocean. But the changelog says that these two mobs will be able to spawn on it, and that's true. That's an exception. It means that they can spawn on ice and no other mobs can, and it could mean that they can only spawn on ice in that biome, but if not, we might be able to exploit that to make some sort of mob farm. But that's me just getting ahead of myself here. These are icebergs, which aren't in the PC edition of the game yet. They look very cool, and over here we have another block which is blue ice. If I pick this stuff out and take it underwater, it has a special property. It emits light, of all things. You can see a tiny amount of light coming out the side there. It's very dim, and I don't think it's that much of a light source. It's more like a gentle glow, I guess you could say. And that is most of the things that there is to see in this beta. I mean, there are other things that have been added as well, but we've covered them on the PC edition of the game. Now, I'm posting this on my main channel because I think what I would like to do is start to get comfortable with the beta edition of the game. It feels a little bit clunky and slow. This menu right here is, you know, the scroll bar. Oh, that wasn't working earlier. Huh. Yeah, getting used to like searching for items and grabbing stuff and moving around as well. Everything feels a little bit slow and clunky, but I'm slowly getting used to it. So I want to get comfortable with the beta edition of the game, and I'd like to bring you videos about the things that are being added over here as well. So I'd like you to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of all of that. And also, if you can tell me how I add my skin, that would be really great as well. So thank you as always for your support. I hope you liked this video checking out the beta edition of the game. That's it from me. I will see you soon. Ciao for now. Bye bye.